Okay, everyone, we're gonna finish up the DLC for Rise of the Golden Idol. Welcome to Lemuria here, the Lemurian Phoenix. So we are on Blaze of Glory. The victor rises from the ashes. I've got a coffee right next to me, which is a bad idea because I have severe cotton mouth right now. I just woke up and I'm very tired, so I need the coffee, but at what cost? This looks bad. This looks pretty bad. Okay. I've seen this guy before. Oh, he was in the very first chapter of this, wasn't he? You got many. I'm still struggling to keep up with the victory speech. Before that started, I didn't have time to finish the minutes. My fingers are going to fall off at this rate. Government badge. So he's from the government. Please bear with me. I'm still not entirely sure what just happened, but I'll do my best to recount everything. This morning, as I prayed in this study, I entered a deep trance and lost all sense of time and space. When my consciousness returned to this earthly plane, I found myself surrounded by fire and smoke, yet I felt no pain. Instead, I heard the voice of our beloved waterfall. It said, "Fear not, child of the universe, for this is your destiny." This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my what? Master of Ceremonies called the trial to order. Zira Legstoi and Nali Zarati searched the participants, shackled them together inside the prayer hall, and returned the keys to the Master of Ceremonies. Kwanzaa Rafali and Tessa Navari ensured all exits were locked, as well as blocked by at least one follower from each camp. The king's soldiers also assumed their positions. Ania Tranta and Fes Rilaki handed out Molotov cocktails to all followers from both camps and saw that they were thrown through every window in unison. Good lord. The fire was allowed to rage for several hours until it finally died down by itself. Victor declared as... Okay, nothing. Huh. What are they talking about? So the master says someone called a trial. So they picked some participants, shackled them in the hall, locked them in the hall, guarded the exits. And this isn't just both sides of the cult, but also like the king's soldiers were also guarding this whole thing or overseeing it. They threw Molotov cocktails through the windows, which would have blown this place up or caused it to burn. And let it burn with seemingly the participants inside. And I guess someone was supposed to survive it? Is that what we're... Who's gonna survive something like that? Doesn't make sense. Take down this message discreetly and have it delivered to King Lutri. But King Lutri's dead, isn't he? He died in the very first chapter. Or wait. Hang on. Wait, let's read this. I think I'm starting to piece something together. Take down this message discreetly and have it delivered to the King Lutri. Your Highness, I regret to inform you that today's trial has not gone to plan. Our insider could not be found this morning. They had an insider. But we saw no way to halt proceedings without arousing suspicion. Now that the trial is ended, spectators have accepted their new soul for Sentinel. The Royal Council has reviewed the first Sentinel Ori Nagasai's challenge to his brother Koi. Several council members initially raised concerns about the possibility of Ori becoming the sole First Sentinel should Koi perish. Without Koi's limiting influence, they argued Ori's unpredictable nature could render him difficult to control, as First Sentinels are among the few afforded the privilege of holding private counsel with His Majesty. Maintaining stability in this role is paramount. The favored party was contacted discreetly to confirm that he had a plan to ensure his survival. Oh, so they were working with Koi in secret. His plan satisfies our conditions, and his accomplice has passed our clearance checks. So, okay. So their inside man was someone working with Koi. We provided the spare for handover. King Lutri has authorized the ritual. So they authorized this because they were like, we want Koi to win. We have someone from Koi's camp that's going to help us make sure Koi wins. You always were a few rungs short of a full ladder. Why on earth would I accept such a challenge? Get snuffed? Oh, so this is Ori. You admit you could not possibly win? Then you should renounce your title or be no shame whatsoever. Because they're both First Sentinel right now. But I guess one of them's gotta go to the king? Because, I think they eventually, they have a big role in the government. I've changed my mind. I now realize there is no chance of me losing, so why shouldn't I take this opportunity to double my following? Before long, I'll be living better than ever. Off your dedicants' donations. What a pity you won't be around to see it. That settles it. My dedicants and I will show up at your temple on the date given to me by the waterfall. You'll receive no advance notice. I don't want you preparing any of your tricks. Even the palace will not know when the trial is to take place until I inform them on the day itself. So dramatic. Fine, I'll be here ready and waiting. So that's kind of left over from what we saw in the previous one. The two brothers were Ori was getting ready to go after him. Oh man, there's so much stuff to read. First Sentinel Ori has challenged his brother Koi to trial by ordeal. Koi is accepted. Both men will be locked inside Koi's temple. Okay, so this is explaining the whole thing. Shackled to one another at the hands and feet. The building will be set ablaze by their dedicants, who will guard all exits alongside soldiers. Okay. The waterfall will surely protect he who is worthy of his position, leaving he who is undeserving to perish. And the waterfall was telling Ori that he would not be burned. That was what happened in the last chapter. Okay, so this is explaining. Prior to today's trial, Ori and Koi chose their respective overseers as follows. Restraint, exit way, ignition. Okay, restraint. Ziri, restrained Ori. Jamadi, restrained Koi. Exit way, Kasana, and then Tessa, ignition, Ania, and then Bess. So restraint, overseers secure the shackles. Exit way overseers to ensure all exits are blocked. And ignition overseers start the fire. Okay. That was so much information. Yeah, we've seen that before. Okay, so someone did come out. This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my first act will be to put an end to donations and punishment. After that, I would like to live out the rest of my days in solitude, though I will always be with you in spirit. So someone survived. But who was it? We'll take a look in a second. Let's see what she has to say. You're coming with me. Oh, she took the idol. Interesting. So that's how it begins with Tessa Navari. Oh. So here's one of them who is dead and crushed beneath the rubble, trying to open this door and burn their hand on this trap door. Oh, there's like a whole bunker under here. Red strap. Who would have had the red strap? Koi. Does that mean Koi made it, wait, to the bunker? If the red strap made it down here. So if Koi went down into the bunker. Oh, then he would have come back up when it's all over. So this is Koi here. Aestheticism needing to be a stir. Famous symbol of Koi. Yeah, the triangle. Palladium necklace. Palladium jewelry is more expensive than platinum because it is harder to make. 3. Hand-woven mantle decorated with Lemurian pattern. Yep. Black pearl bracelet once belonged to Lankan Raja family. Silk garment was custom made in Louise Bernard fashion house. 5. Oh, like under there. Okay. 6. Oh, he's got a tattoo. 7-headed serpent tattoo circling palm and back of right hand. 7. Model 40823 platinum watch. Wait. So he's got a tattoo on the back of his right hand. This is his right hand. So we can't tell. There might be another way to tell if that's him or not. So that's not Koi. That's definitely not Koi. Well, that's interesting. He's not wearing, like, the watch, or... Neither of them are wearing the watch or the bracelet or anything. If I can see. Is there anything else that might be able to identify this person? Not really sure. All we know is this is not Koi. Okay. Is there another place for me to look? Because I keep seeing spots. Oh, I guess I gotta do the events first, probably. Okay, so Ori challenged Koi to try out by ordeal. We accepted. Thinking he could win if he... I'm gonna say entered a bunker from... blank. Oh, maybe that's not it. If he what? Oh, I see, I see. Okay, good one if he blink. Oh, okay. So... the inside man must have been... had to be Jamadi Pira. Yeah. But it didn't work. Because that's gotta be Koi's body. So what happened? Thinking when if he... I'm gonna say received a key, is my guess, from Jamadi Pira, unlocked his shackles with it, and then entered a bunker. But before proceedings began, blank, blank, the blank. Let's see. Okay, hear me out. So if I'm thinking that if the red belt, so if this made it down here, but Koi never got down there, and he was the one tied in red, then the person who had access to the red belts got down there. And did they... and this is burned. This, we know, was hot to the touch because he burned his hand on it. So, was it used to keep this from opening? Like, they tied these together? Is my thought. So, did Jamadi Pira come down here, use the belt to tie this, and just let him die? So then did Ori... why would he let Ori win? Why would he want Ori to win? I mean, Koi did have him bury a dead body. So, okay, let's think about this. Before proceedings began, say Jamadi Pira locked the bunker. No. Entered the bunker and then locked it with a belt. As a result, only Ori survived. Okay, so we're close. Wait. He's saying as his first act. As if he's never held this position before. But both Ori and Koi have been First Sentinel. They've just been co-First Sentinels. So they've both been first sentinel. This person saying as their first act. Oh, and there's a key. I think that's the person that's been down here. Oh, yeah, they have a key to the shackles. That's it. That's the key. It's Pyrrha. Okay, that's who it is. Wait, so he killed... So did he kill them both so he could become first sentinel? He totally did. Holy crap. What? Okay. But like... But why? But why? Huh. Oh, okay. Hang on. So, here's the thing. Did Lutri's murder was killed by a first sentinel? Was this... Did this happen? Did we see all of the events of everything in this DLC out of order? I think we did. So I think the first sentinel that did it, I was assuming Pravi was the first sentinel, killed him, then went into hiding and founded whatever cult thing. That's not the case. We saw this, and then we did a time jump backwards to Pravi just like chilling out there in the desert, doing his thing. And we saw all of these things happen. And then all things lead up to him being murdered. I don't know why yet, but I do think this is... Some of these I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna say Pravi there. Pravi was killed by Koi. Between these two, I'm not sure. Oh, it would have to be this, because then Gresto would have confronted him. Then this, then this. I don't know where this comes in. Let's do this. Okay, I'm dead wrong. Okay, we'll figure it out in a little bit. First Sentinel's only 1594. Koi really has a sick mind, choosing this of all places, although I suppose no one will ever disturb the sacred ground here. Hang on a second. Dispose of this note when you're done. You'll need this when you get there. Is that 1594? So it's... Oh, I wonder if this is Lemurian for... must be Lemurian for those numbers, because there's 4. Yep, okay. So that was the thing we saw from one of the previous chapters. Why is he seeing mushrooms in his glass? That's weird, right? Last night I was once again haunted. Oh, he's still got this thing. Will this recurring nightmare never cease? You entered my room. You will pay for what you did for me, alive. So, like, his father must have died a very specific way. Diary, volume 8. No, volume 5. I don't know why I said 8. Wait. I don't think this is... This isn't his diary. I don't think this is his diary. Did you snatch this diary? Because we know who kept a lot of books was Coy. And we know who killed a dad was Coy. Like, killed his own dad. So I'm thinking this is Coy's diary. And he says, hang on a second, what did you find? He's looking at these, like, bioluminescent mushrooms. Where's the waterfall there? So what are we seeing? Miracle at the waterfall. Oh, we're seeing Pravi's thing. They made like a little movie about it. Huh. How dare they down the blessed waterfall and in public? As soon as this ends, I'm reporting them to King Lutri's security guards. So, maybe it was. Wait, what? Like they say, something about the footage seems off. To honor the death of the first Sentinel Pravi. Oh, okay. First miracle to ever be captured on film. Oh, so this is supposed to be the actual, like, what actually happened. And it was captured on film. Interesting. Back of playing cards. Thank you for those wonderful photographs. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. Inherited a strong set of features from you and Shastai. Give my love to the family, Daddy. Huh. Interesting. So with the timeline of this stuff, I think this goes here. Like this. Okay. Pravi's killed by Coy. They do the screening here. Wait a minute. I think I'm understanding. I'm understanding this. Hang on. So there's this symbol right here, which is the temple symbol, right? Could there be... No. Is this where the thing was? It must have been. Could there be another bunker there? Is that what he's seeing? And then that would be how, that would be how he survived. There's something I'm still not entirely sure on. This be the result of a miracle wind. Something about the footage seems off. Let's look at let's try to pay attention to the footage. Oh yeah, that's like a hose coming out of it. So fire. Someone's definitely behind the waterfall. Someone's behind that waterfall spraying water with like a hose. If only we had a better viewing angle. I don't understand what this means yet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on, hang on. Only we had a better viewing angle. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. How lucky I get such a strong set of features from you and Shastai. And this person's gonna report them. Okay. Something feels familiar about this. Like, I feel like something... yeah, there's something up with this. Okay, so we knew... he knew when to hide in the bunker. Because... who would have told him the day? Wait a minute. No, 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 no. No. Hang... he... oh. Is he the one that... was he hiding behind the waterfall? So he was the one saying everything? So the waterfall thing was all fake. Because we know that all this stuff is fake. But Ori did like hear something. Thought it was real. It was him hiding behind the waterfall giving the orders. Okay. So oh my god. So he knew where to hide, or when to hide, because he's the one that said it in the first place. Okay. Motivated by blank, his final goal, which he achieved, was to... what was his final goal? What was his final goal? Okay. There's something bugging me about the people in the theater. Okay, yeah, there it is. That's why. That's why. Blasphemers brought to justice. A pair of magicians who spread malicious lies about the blessed waterfall have been executed. Okay, so that they were... Oh, it was because of that specific thing we watched, they were executed. Questioning the miracle, they were both found guilty before being beheaded. The ruling and sentencing were given by King Lutri with guidance from Koi and Ori. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I think I'm starting to figure it out. There's something else I wanted to look at. I'm trying to remember which one it is. This one. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, nope. I think maybe this is what I want. Okay. So this was the first time we saw Pyrrha, was here. Wait, look at his nose and stuff. Hear me out. Hear me out. Look at his, just look at his facial features. I have a theory. I'm looking at his nose, the fact that he's got glasses, the shape of his head, his ears. Let's get out of here. His eyes. Yeah, I think that he's got the same ears. That's the same nose. That's the same eyes. Similar head shape. Glasses. I think these were his parents. Especially, so like there's that note, or that letter she's got that's like talking about yeah, such a strong set of features from you. Yeah, exactly. It was telling us exactly what to do, to look at their facial features. So he wants revenge. So he wants to kill. So Manzak is the one that ordered their death, but also was advised by both of them. So he would want all of them dead. Okay. Here we go. So let's see if we can figure this whole thing out. So Jamadi Pyrrha wanted to kill Lutri Manzak. Let's see, and Koi and Ori. because they had maybe ordered that his parents Shastai Shastai, and it was something with a D, so it's got to be this. Be executed. Jamadi Pira was able to access the waterfall because... Oh yeah, because Koi gave him the code to get through there. So that... Oh, to bury Gresto's body. Gresto's body could be buried there. Later, Jamadi Pira returned and spoke to Ori from behind the waterfall. This is insane. Ordering him to hold a trial by ordeal. Before the trial began, Jamadi locked himself inside the bunker, leaving both of them to die. This led to Jamadi Pira being appointed First Sentinel, giving him access. This is insane. Oh my god, to Lutri Manzak. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh man. There we go. You have solved the scenario. Yeah, so he was younger then because, like, look, they don't have, like, all of the facial hair like him and other features that they've got. So there's, like, a time jump in there. Yep. After his parents' execution, Jamadi Pira sought revenge against King Lutri Manzak and his two first sentinels, Ori and Koi Nagasai. He joined Koi's following with the aim of obtaining intelligence and access. Before long, he gained Koi's trust by using his knowledge of magic to devise ways for Koi to perform miracles. Oh, that's right, because his parents were magicians. From there, he bided his time and used his proximity to Koi to uncover more useful information. After Koi gave Jamadi access to the waterfall, Jamadi spotted the cave behind it. Seeing an opportunity, he formulated his plan. There we go. And then he kills the king. Look at that. Wow. Goodbye, Lemuria. I'll never forget you. So what does he end up going and doing in the future, I wonder? Meanwhile, in Albion. Look what I found over here, Oriel. The golden idol. Oh. So that's when she meets up with him for the first time. And it's a fake. That's pretty funny. I love that. She leaves to go start, what was it, like Harmony House? Because that's the symbol right there. Oh, and look at that. She adapted some of the symbols from where she was. That's the guy that she meets up with, and eventually she ends up killing him. Wow, I love that. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, this is the thing we saw. Okay, got it. Okay. I love this. Oh man, I'm so excited for the next two DLCs. I'm not sure when they're gonna drop. The next one was supposed to drop Q2, but like we're getting into Q3 now. Like we're in Q3, honestly. Which is when the last DLC was supposed to be coming out. So looks like things are running behind a little bit, but either way, very excited. I love this game. I love this series. So I'm here for it. If you did like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Listen to my podcast, Indie Game Arcade, if you love deep dives into all the latest and greatest indie games. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.